Alright, hey everyone, welcome to another Steam Deck video. Today we're checking out a new game called Metaphor ReFantazio. This is from the makers of the Persona games, Atlus, and it's another JRPG. Supposedly it's a really cool game, so today we're testing it out on the Steam Deck. We're gonna check out different graphical settings. I'm gonna try to showcase different type of gameplay and different zones, and I'm gonna try to come up with the recommended settings for you to play this on the Steam Deck. Okay, so starting off, we're gonna check out the settings menu, and for the graphics settings, we do have some options, but it's very limited. You cannot really mess with everything in the graphics that you want. You can set this to certain presets like low, intermediate, high. So we're gonna start with low, rendering scale 100%, ambient occlusion off, texture quality normal, and frame rate limit just gonna leave it at 60 and see how that runs. For display settings, we can set this to 800p. However, I don't think the game supports 16:10. You are gonna see the black bars on top and bottom, so this is something that we're gonna have to contend with. But we're just gonna test it out like it is. And without further ado, let's just get into the game. Okay, so I'm not sure if this is based on any anime or manga, but we seem to have a talking fairy.
Think we'll make it?
And yeah, I think we can start playing now. Use movement keys to move, hold RT while moving to dash, press B to dodge enemy attacks. Seems to have full controller support. Some actions you can perform, then corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. Okay. Alright. Okay, so right out the bat, we are not hitting 60 FPS. We're about 55. If I dash. Oh. We're around the low 50s, high 40s. Battery life is about an hour and 40 minutes so far. Maybe it's gonna drop a little bit now. Press LT to use Face ID ability. Let's just see. Okay, so the controller to show us unknown. Okay. Sarmworm. Oh, this worm did a lot of damage. Oh, it's two of them now. Oh my god. Okay, so in combat we are dropping to low 40s. Oof. I guess I overestimated myself here. I think we need to avoid the worms and not fight them. Maybe.
Okay.
Level 1. Does it say what level they are? Oh yeah, it says level level question marks. So that usually means it's too high. Oh shit.
Your health is getting low. Careful.
So I do need to avoid them.
Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads.
I need to go this way, I think. Yeah, that's the way where we need to go. What about these?
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't.
Unknown. Okay. What about this huge guy? Oh shit.
Strong ones ahead. You gotta be careful.
Oh no, it's after me. Oh shit. Oh no. No. Just run. Get out of here.
Look.
Right, so battery is dropping fast, so it's not quite 140. It's more like 130 hours. This is on the LCD Steam Deck. And just a reminder, my deck is now more than 2 years old, so battery life is definitely not at 100%, so your mileage may vary. And on the OLED, you're probably going to get about an hour more, so 2.5 hours on the OLED, 1.5 hours on the LCD so far. Something over here. Oh no, are we getting chased by hyenas? Oh yeah, we are. Okay, just for the... oh no, we don't want to fight anything. We just want to get to the city. Oh, I guess we have to fight. Oh, yeah, it's the huge worms.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations.
That's an interesting transition into a cinematic.
The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. You currently
Oh, this looks more modern than the year they just said, but it's a fictional land in a fictional city, so you can open the local map, you can press Y, and that will give you the direction. Okay. You can save here. Okay, so in the city, on the lowest settings, we're getting about 30-40 FPS.
Ugh, come on. Let's go see.
An elder? Here? Damn.
Looks to be quite a bit choppy. I guess in the city it's gonna be like that. It's quite a big space.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even... Alright.
Okay, let's play with some different graphical settings here. Let's bump this up to intermediate, and we're gonna leave the rest as it is. Let's see if that changes much. Oh, right, we are below 30 now in the city. Hopefully this increases a bit more outside of the city. I think we need to go in here.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straight.
Alright, so with the fact that there's so much talking and so much cutscenes, it actually brings the battery life up a little bit in this game, so it's probably around 2 hours even on the LCD Steam Deck, depending on what you're doing really. So if you spend most of your time in combat, it's gonna drop a little bit faster, but if you play the game fully and do all the talking, all the cutscenes, that will save you a little bit of battery life.
Shouldn't you be resting?
The controls feel very intuitive right now, so I suppose this was designed with the controller in mind, and on the Steam Deck it runs perfectly fine, and on the Steam Deck the controls feel perfectly fine. You view information about your surroundings in the world map, use the movement keys to highlight the location. Alright. Northern border, I think this is where we need to go.
Don't forget.
To the royal capital, and to combat the rising waves of monsters, fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so? With you.
Okay, so he does have a bigger role. We got a new ally.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you...
Let's go fight. I need some combat in this game. I want to see how it runs. Oh my god, 30 FPS.
Here we go.
Okay, we are playing on the medium or intermediate settings with a resolution scale of 100%. Battery life is still about an hour and 40 minutes.
This is...
So I do believe that we're gonna have to limit this to 30 FPS to best enjoy it in a stable form. Currently it's jumping between 30 and 40. Oh my god. What the hell is this? What is even... What?
There it is. That's a human.
No, that's a human. That's not human. Oh! What is this? It's I don't even want to know.
What do you think?
It's yeah. I'm not gonna even try to describe what it is. You can press Y anytime, but if you use X attacks to stun enemies first, you start battle with an advantage. Okay, stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with X to deplete enemies' break gauge. Or bruise next to them, eventually stunning them. Okay. Alright. Actually not that bad in combat. Enemies remain stunned at the start of the battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. In squad battles, press X to attack with your equipped weapon or press Y to use skills which consume mana points. Performing an action will expend one turn icon. Okay. Magic fire. And then I can use... let's just use X. Okay. Jet 4 XP. 5 XP. Wow. Wow, that's actually gonna be almost enough for a level up.
We made short work.
This one was pretty easy, but I think the future battles might be a little bit harder than this, and the FPS might drop a little bit more.
Wait. Be careful.
Hey,
Okay, if you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen, there's a chance their entire breakage will deplete at once.
okay.
Is there a way to... There's no way to sneak. I just have to be quiet.
Okay.
Combo breaker. There we go. We are successfully defeating the eggs with legs. This is what I'm gonna call them now. And we're level 2. Do we have to increase... Oh yeah, we can increase a stat here. Which one? Agility, mana, I think maybe. Okay, there's something over here.
We'll be safe for a while.
Medicinal herb. Alright. So, maybe let's change this to the highest settings, see how that looks like. It's definitely not gonna be stable, I believe, but let's set this to high. And then... Okay, so this automatically goes to high. So let's just go high, high. Rendering scale 60%, 100%. Frame rate limit at 60. Okay. And the black screen. No, it's just loading. Okay, yeah, we are dropping. Oh. That's a dog. Oh, nice. This guy is actually quite powerful.
I think I'm getting used to this.
That should do it.
Oh, this guy's alive. How is it my fault? Well, I suppose it might be. Okay. Right, so it does seem that during combat on the highest settings we are gonna dip to 30 and even below 30. Is this where we came from? No. Oh wait, there's a small guy here. Oh, it's two of them. What are these? Are these teeth? These are teeth. Human teeth. The monsters in this game are quite interesting, I gotta say that. We've got an egg with legs, a human teeth, a dog, and Yeah. We got medicine here as well. This actually runs much better than I expected at 30-40 FPS, even on the highest settings, which is more than enough, I think, for this game. But if we limit it to 30 FPS, I think that's probably gonna be best. It's gonna be quite stable. Oh, there's something over there. And we're gonna get a little bit more battery life out of it, so we are gonna play a little bit more like this, and then we're gonna try limit this to 30 and see what happens. Yeah, I can't believe I can't even describe what I'm seeing. Like, who designed this? Perio, that's his name? Okay. Damn humans, yeah. The mission depends on our survival. Okay. Homo Gorlio. Okay, that's his name. What can we do? We can do magic fire. Oh my god, that only did one. And this guy's only gonna do one. It's just like 100 HP. Oh no. It can attack twice per round. Didn't even flinch. Yeah, we're gonna have to... let's raise defenses here. This guy's gonna... Okay, let's see how much damage it does when we have raised defenses. 7 only, okay. We do have some HP to work with, and we have medicine. We are gonna have to summon some bigger magic here to defeat it. The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this, and yet... No, we're not gonna run. Is he gonna die? No, I don't think he's gonna die. Yeah, we are gonna defeat this guy, and our friend is gonna be like, what? How did you do that? And he would have been like passed out the whole time, so he wouldn't be able to see our magical power. Oh no, he's healing. He's eating an apple. An apple a day keeps the elder away. But we're still gonna kick his ass. Okay, so we gotta kill the apples so he doesn't heal. And yeah, deuce. Alright, so what I wanted to do is just test the same thing again, but this time with a limit set to 30 FPS, so we can see what the battery life is like with this set limited to 30 FPS. I've also limited the TDP to 10 watts, so hopefully that's gonna give us a little bit better battery life, and I think 30 FPS should still be enough for this type of game. So again, we're gonna face the boss here. I think that should give us a good example of how the FPS is throughout the entirety of the game. So yeah, currently sitting at 2 hours and 20 minutes at about 70% battery, so I would say it's more than 2 hours and 30 minutes in total, more probably like 2 hours and 45 minutes. If we limit this to 30 FPS and we set to TDP to 10 watts. And this seems to be pretty stable. Doesn't drop below 30 so far. Maybe we can drop the TDP a little bit more even. What if we drop it to 8? Okay. Yeah, it's definitely going up. Seems to be just a little bit of a hiccup there. But I think in total it's gonna stay... It is gonna stay at 30 FPS, yeah. I wonder what the FPS is gonna be like in the city with this limited setup. So we're going up 235, so probably even closer to 3 hours if we limit this to 8 watts, and if we limit this to 30 FPS, which is That's a lot of time to play the game, and it actually runs pretty stable. As I said, it's not a game that requires too much FPS. Most of the battles do not require you to be... actually, I don't think any of the battles require you to do some fast action-based... some fast actions. I don't think any of the battles require you to do any fast actions, so it's a lot of turn-based combat. So this is definitely perfectly fine for this type of game. I'm not sure why it displayed keyboard hotkeys there for a second. But yeah, I think I would recommend actually playing this limited to 30 FPS just for the sake of battery life. As you can see, you can run it at 60 FPS. It's not gonna be walk to 60 FPS, so it's not quite stable. But if you limit this to maybe 40 or 50 FPS, it's definitely gonna be stable even in combat. So if you are after more FPS, you can definitely do that. And if you are after more battery life, this is, by the way, set to high settings right now. So the high settings, ambient occlusion on, high textures, limited to 30 FPS, and a TDP of 8 watts. So if you want to save battery life, you can also do that. And I just want to see if in the city, after we defeat the boss, if in the city it's still going to be 30 FPS. Because if it drops below 30, you're going to have to start adjusting the TDP between battles and the city, which is not a pleasant experience. You just want to play the game. So this is not something we want to do. So maybe you're going to have to increase the TDP. So in total, I would say 2.5 hours on the LCD Steam Deck. Perfectly achievable with this setup. Let's defeat this guy once and for all. We're not even gonna bother with the wings, I think. Oh no, we are gonna have to. Because it does a huge attack. Actually, okay. Let's just finish it now. Okay, so outside of the combat, it's dropping below 30, so let's just increase this to 10 watts maybe. Just to make this a little bit more stable. It's also dropped a little bit of the battery life, but I'm still maintaining the position that it's about 2.5 hours if limited to 30 FPS. Yeah, it's settled now at 134. So outside of battles, it's actually more demanding because you're allowed to freely run around. But yeah, I think it's actually running fantastic for this type of game. It's running pretty great on the Steam Deck. The controls are pretty great on the Steam Deck. It's actually a really good pair to play this game on a handheld device. The only gripe I have is that it doesn't actually support 16:10, so you're gonna have to do with these black bars on the top and the bottom. But yeah, this has been Metaphor ReFantazio on the Steam Deck. Quite an interesting game. Quite a good JRPG from the little time I've spent playing it. And I hope this video was a good showcase on how this game runs on the Steam Deck. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. Consider subscribing for more Steam Deck content. Thanks again for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.